Hi, Capri. Welcome, dear. Thank you. I saw your payment. Let's do your reading. When you're ready, go ahead and post your question, okay? I also have some new channeled messages, so this should be interesting. I got about 50 new channel messages. So let's do, oh, cool. Well, I can't guarantee that I get all the messages here in your quickie because you know quickies are shorter. You can ask one question, but let's see. 1 second, let me just turn up the volume here. One moment. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I was jotting down my channel messages earlier. Got some new channel messages. So, let me just move something 1 second. Okie doke. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna shuffle the deck with the new messages, and then we'll start your reading, okay? So your question is, you want to know about your future boo. I get it. I get it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. They're telling me to start shuffling this deck. We're going to use this deck. Two more shuffles. Okay. Yeah, your ancestors were pulling on my energy. And talking to me about your future love. Very cool, very cool. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards, and we're going to see what the current update is. Okay. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Let's see. All right. Spirit, let's go into her messages and see what's going on. Oh, they got me itching already. I think your ancestors are around. They got me itching already. And I haven't even begun your reading yet. Let's see. Let's see. Eight of Cups in the reverse, though. Yeah. Someone's coming your way. With the Eight of Cups flipped on over. That's not a bad start. Let's see. Let's see. Now, before I start your reading, I'm gonna tell you some of the messages that I heard. One is you have to stop going to those assistants, I'll just say, that you've been going to. Spirit's trying to clear out the energy. I'm hearing the word pave. Spirit's trying to clear out the energy. I'm hearing the word debris and pave the way. So, you know, getting rid of that debris that I was talking about. So they're working, I feel, in the background in trying to make this happen. Good girl. They're working in the background to make this happen. So, you know, it's like a patient, someone who goes to the hospital for treatment from a doctor. you know, the doctor prescribes and does a lot of the healing, but it's up to the patient to take care and follow the instructions of the doctor in order to, you know, heal. So I feel like Spirit's asking you just to do your part. And also too, it's getting that you have to instill some faith now. I'm hearing you have to start instilling some faith. I'm hearing the word aura. Absolutely. So, you know, I talked about that. I talked about aura in my class, the love class. You remember, you know about that. So they could be trying to cleanse out your aura, which is important to attracting someone of light. That's so vital to attracting someone of light, having a clean spirit, having a clean aura. So that's why I was hearing before that they're trying to do the work behind the scenes because they want to do just that. And also that's why I was saying, you know, just to kind of keep your distance away from these assistants, because what they're doing is actually just darkening your aura, making it dirty again. I don't know what other word to describe it. Okay. So they're trying to clean out your room, And it's important that your aura begin to clean up because you want to attract someone who is, you know, a clean spirit. Clean spirits will have your back. Clean spirits will care about you. Clean spirits will be there for the long term. I'm getting pizza. Somebody likes pizza. I'm getting New York pizza. Wow. So this person could be a New Yorker. Yeah, I'm seeing. They like pizza. They like I'm getting they go to oh, what's that pizza? They go to I'm trying to channel and drop back down to reality. Sabaros. I would say D'Agostino's, but D'Agostino's is a supermarket. Maybe they shop at D'Agostino's. D'Agostino's used to be the ish back in the day, but now it's kind of like dropped. But yeah, D'Agostino's was like the Whole Foods market back in the day, but now it's kind of like the old people's market. No offense to my old people, I love you. But I get that this person eats at Sabaros. Yeah, Sabaros is not cheap, but they got some bomb pizza. I remember them back in the day. But yeah, I get this person likes Sabaros. I'm getting like Sabaros. Okay, Spirit. Let's do her messages about love. Let's go. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, my dear. Look at that. What did I tell you? Why did I tell you? Come see me. Commitment. Bottom of the deck, bottom line is you got commitment coming your way. In the upright, it's all about leaving you, departing you. I'm hearing the word scandalous. Yeah, we're not doing that today. It's all about somebody coming towards you, bottom line, with commitment. Just telling you. Spirit, give me some more messages about this love. You got somebody who's going to put the work in, like I heard your ancestors say. Finally. But you got to do what is I say in preparation. It's also like a spiritual universal preparation. Your preparation and just following the guideline I'm giving you is you universally communicating with the universe, telling the universe, I'm ready. It's like telling the universe, I'm ready. So that's why I'm trying to guide you in preparation for this, because I saw this earlier and that's what I was like, we got to talk. We got to talk. So let's see what else is coming. I know you are. I know you are, woman. I know you are. Okay. So let's see what else. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lot of release. Lot of release. This guy is going to work his angelic magic. He's going to help you to release a lot of stuff. He's going to make you stronger. Look at that. The opposite of strength is like weakness. All this stuff is going to be released. Your weakness, your imbalance is going to be released. You feeling depressed and alone, and I'm hearing in darkness, is going to be released. You not feeling healed and right about yourself is going to be released. Why do I feel like you're going to move? I'm getting a side message. I feel like you're going to move. I'm getting heavy. I feel like you're going to move. I think I said this to you before, but it's coming around. It's been a long time. I'm getting that message. You're going to move? Sorry. Can't help but do that these days. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move. I feel like you're going to move. I can't get past that. I'm feeling it so intensely. We'll look into that later. But anyway, Spirit, give me some more messages about this love. You know me, I could channel a bunch of messages. Let's focus on this. Yeah. Yep. You two are going to decide to be together. You two are going to definitely decide to be together. Give me some more messages about this love, Spirit. Yep. No third parties. No third parties. This guy is not a third party type. Why am I hearing Diana Ross? I'm hearing Diana Ross. This person I feel like could be a little bit old school. What's that guy? J-Lo's ex, that baseball player. His personality is a little bit like that. Like he's hip with the times, but he's got a bit of a traditional streak to him. But he's not boring like J-Lo's ex. To me, I think, who's that? Rod? Right, yeah, him. He's a little bit boring in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But you can like trust him. You know what I mean? You know he's not going to hop on everything that walks his way. That's what I'm trying to say. Like his traditional streak is there. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like he's hip with the times. He's the type of guy that you can take with you to, you know, an event. Or the movies, or like he's got his Twitter going, or Facebook, you know what I mean? Like he's hip with the times, but then again, when it comes to relationships, he's down for you, he's there for you. And Rod was there for J-Lo. I'm getting that very strongly. He's like the Rod type. This is personality. Spirit, give me, because I got Diana Ross. I'm getting Diana Ross, like he likes his, you know, his old school music or whatever, but like I said, he's like cool. Any more messages, Spirit? Now, I feel like you're going to be like, yeah, I want to try this, but I feel like there's something that's going to pull you back. Be very careful of that boomerang effect with this new person. I feel like you're going to boomerang back because of all the betrayal you've been through in your marriage. Don't do that. Don't do the start, stop. You know, make a decision. Even if you need time, do it in the beginning. Don't do it when it's like going, when the wheels are turning. Don't do it all of a sudden. You know, do it before you start the ignition. Like, you know, I had a pretty troubling past, and I am interested in love. Make sure you emphasize that. I am interested in love, and you caught my attention, and I am looking for someone that's going to come my way and be with me and take care of me, and we rock and roll together. But I want to take it slow. I'm not ready to start the ignition yet, but I am willing to get in the car and check this baby out. And if I like what I see, if I feel comfortable, then I'll start the ignition and start placing my foot on the gas pedal slowly. How do you feel about that? Period. That way you can be like, yeah, let's rock and roll. Then you be like, and the guy's like, what the hell? talk about ruining relationship real quick. Give me some more messages about this new love, Spirit. I keep getting rod. I feel like he's like a rod. I can't help, I'm getting rod. So give me some more messages. That is cool. You want a guy like Rod. You want a guy who has got his own thing, and you know he's going to come around at night, you know, and be with you and all that. Or, you know, just support you and all that, and not leave, come at the night and leave at the night. Yeah. This guy, I feel, doesn't have time for third parties. I'm getting that right away. He doesn't have time for it. In fact, he is turned off by it. I'm getting that right away. I looked at his card real quick and I got all that. I feel like he's turned off by it. Like, no, that's just not my he's a classy guy. This guy's a classy guy. He's not, that's not his thing. Like, no, I'm not, that's not my thing. He doesn't even put his energy in there. So keep that in mind. Any more messages, Spirit? Bottom of the deck. Look at that, my dear. What did I tell you? Bottom of the deck. That's what I said. It's urgent. I feel like this person, you need to prepare. They're coming around. Now, the Knight of Swords can be like player, but I'm not feeling that energy whatsoever. I'm not feeling that energy whatsoever. Clarify this Four of Swords, Spirit, in the reverse in the Moon card. Clarify this Four of Swords in the reverse and this Moon card. I'm hearing infidelity. Is that him, or are you pulling on Capri's energy? Is that him? Did he deal with that? Or was he part of that? Or is this Capri's energy? I'm hearing infidelity. Clarify the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this guy definitely is not into no third parties. Look at this 10 of swords, 10 of wands in the reverse. He has no time for it. In fact, he's the type of person, like, if there's a third party, he'll release you. And I feel like maybe that was part of his history. Okay. Spirit, give me the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords in the reverse. Tell me more. Yep. He was in a partnership. This guy was in a relationship. It was a soulmate. I'm hearing it was twin flames, and I never used that term. I rarely use the terms twin flames and karmics in my relationship. Ooh. My ears just rang. I rarely use those terms when I'm doing my readings, but I'm feeling heavy twin flame energy. I feel like he was in a twin flame connection and it didn't work out. I feel like I'm hearing he closed the door on it. I'm hearing there's unfinished business, however. I feel like there was stuff that went on in this relationship. You know, that'll have to do in another reading, but there was a lot of things. I'm saying that because I'm looking at the Moon card and I'm heavily feeling it. And I'm hearing he turned her down. I'm hearing he turned her down. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like I said, I'm not getting player energy or that, you know, he would go back, like the type to like leave you hanging and go back. I feel anything, if he were to, I feel like anything, he's a type that would just like resolve any unresolved matters. I'm hearing, but he's finished. I just heard, but he's finished. Okay. You want him to be done. But if he needs closure, you also want him to go get closure. There's still time. Yep. Spirit, give me some more messages. Excuse me. Give me some more messages about this new love. Give me some more messages about this new love. And it's okay if he needs closure because you're taking it slow. You're getting to know him as friends. You're getting to know him as friends. And the best loves start out that way, Spirit. And you're building that trust. Give me some more messages about this new love, Spirit. Well, face-up cards only, please. Let's see. Okay. Budget your money. Budget your money. Spirit, give me some messages about this new love. Wow, I'm hearing wine and dine. I'm hearing wine and dine. He might be that type. Who likes chocolate cake? What did I just say? He could be very sweet. I just heard wine and dine. That fell in the whole partnership card, by the way. Who likes chocolate cake? So he could be, why am I getting a romantic dinner? I'm getting he's going to take you on the Upper West Side. Oh, what's that restaurant? It's called Star something. It's a really cute romantic place. It's Broadway and 90. It's like 86, between 86 and 90. Anyways, in the Upper West Side. I forget the name of it. Well, I'm getting that restaurant immediately. So he might take you out and wine you and dine you, at least out to eat. Take a stand and drop the old. I told you he's not playing around. I think he dropped her. Whatever you have to do, make it happen. That goes for you too, my dear. That goes for you too. We have a lot of messages here. What's going on? Therapy. Ooh. Therapy. All that healing couldn't do any harm. You two are exactly alike. Wow. Well, you kind of are. I mean, you are holding same history. I mean, with your relationship falling apart and then him leaving, you know, because this woman had third party on his end, you both have that commonality. So you do have a lot in common to start off with. Spirit, give me some Calm Club messages. Give me some Calm Club messages, Spirit. Wow. Hold on. You have a lot of messages here. Calm Club messages. The Sand in the reverse. Look at it. They're telling you to take it slow. If sands were in the upright, I would say, this is moving too quickly, like quicksand. It's in the reverse. Best thing to take it slow. Don't mean a rhyme because you want it to grow. Butterfly. Yeah, look at closing of an old chapter, beginning of a new. Sunrise. Opposite of sunrise is sunset. Closing of an old chapter, beginning of the new. Sunset has to do with darkness at the night. Next card, the lungs. I feel like you're going to be able to finally breathe with this guy. I feel like also he's going to breathe some newness and life into your space. The ocean. Don't get too deep too quick. Don't get too deep too quick. And I feel like you won't. That's what that symbolizes. But just some heads up. The grass. Because this can really be something that really, really becomes, you know, almost like a movement within yourself to grow somewhere. I feel like spiritually you'll be able to grow. I feel like as a woman you'll be able to grow. Also too, you need to emotionally grow. We all do. And I feel like that's what that represents in the end. I'm going to leave this right here, my dear. This is a very nice reading. Like I said, you got somebody coming on in. You got somebody coming on in, which is what I was feeling earlier. That's for sure. This is all about commitment, but this is all about God too. The Hierophant card. Look how beautiful this card is. So this could be somebody sent from spirit. I mean, if your ancestors are channeling to me, absolutely. But that's just confirmation within itself. Okay. So I'm going to leave this right here. That's your reading for your question. Where did I just put my cards? Oh. Thank you. Yeah, you don't want to be fighting. Don't gotta beat up anybody. It's funny. You're welcome. You're welcome. You want to know how you're going to meet him? All right. Let's find out. When you're ready, I'll pull your cards for another quickie. If you want to know, we can look into that and see. Okay. All right, my dear, let's do it. Let's see how this is going to happen. Let's see how this is going to happen. I'm going to shuffle 5 times. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. And bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. I'm hearing that you're going to keep this secret, by the way. I'm hearing exactly explaining to no one. So I feel like keep this connection private. Just off the bat, I'm getting that as a side message. I feel like you don't want anybody to burden this connection, whether it's their input, whether it's their energy. I'm hearing their output. So I feel like output's relative to the whole energy message. But I feel like you're going to keep this a secret, this connection, which I honestly would advise you to do that, especially if they're heaven sent. You know, there could be some jealous people who might not want to see you in love or succeed, or, you know, there might be some, you know, people with, you know, bad intentions who might have some energy that you just don't want around you too. So I would advise that. Spirit, give me some, excuse me, give me some messages about how they're going to meet. Wow. Temperance fell so quickly, like I'm seeing that the angels want to give you this guy because of the attention that you didn't get and the respect that you didn't get in your last marriage. Automatically, I'm getting that. They want to dim down on your internal conflict. That's automatically what I'm getting by sending in this person. Spirit, give me some more messages. Yeah. it's like a gift from God because of the troubles you went through in your previous marriage. How are they going to meet, Spirit? Again. And this fell in the perfect position after all of that, all of this past. This is all your past grievance I'm hearing. All of these cards sitting right here, and the Knight of Swords just falls right here in perfect place, kind of like in the center of your reading. Back to basics, your person. How are they going to meet, Spirit? Look, you saw me shuffle the cards. The same cards about your person are starting to come out. Look at that, the 8 of Pentacles. It's beautiful. Fell right on top of your person's energy. Like I said, this person is not afraid of commitment. This person is not afraid of putting the work in. Look at that. I love it. Fell again on your person's energy. The same story is coming out, my dear. The same story is coming out. Look at that. 10 of Wands. This guy is releasing any issues from the past. And I feel like maybe he could have come out of a relationship however long ago and he's released it. Now, how are they going to meet, Spirit? I'm getting sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Yeah. Yeah. Look, this guy just put things like in chat. Stop this relationship in its tracks. He didn't want to continue it any longer. The Fool card in the reverse. How are they going to meet, Spirit? Bottom of the deck here is the Hangman in the reverse. Your energy. Same card that came out in the previous reading, but from the Angel Tarot deck. I feel like right now, I feel like he is evaluating that past relationship. I'm getting that very intensely right now. He's evaluating his past. I'm hearing all over. I'm hearing mistakes. I feel like he doesn't want to make the same mistakes all over again. And he's at this point in his life where he's evaluating his connections, but specifically this one. Woman. You need to do some charity. Yeah, you do. You need to do some charity. That's what I automatically heard when I looked at your 2 cards from the bottom of the deck. Woman, you need to go do some charity, right? Charity. Whether it's feeding the homeless at a homeless shelter, whether it's helping, Habitat Humanity, I believe that housing, whether it's just volunteering in your local area with a small nonprofit, whatever it is, I feel like you need to do charity. I'm hearing he's good with kids. I feel like you need to do charity. I feel like that's where you might cross paths. Because this 6 of Pentacles is also too about giving. Equal give and take. I feel like you need to do charity. Charity. Yep. Because he's not going to just drop out of the sky. I don't feel like you're going to meet him at the local supermarket or anything. I feel like you need to put yourself out there and be where he is. And I feel like giving back is probably where you're going to meet him. Give me some more messages. I'm hearing donations now. I'm hearing the word donations. Spirit, give me some more messages. Yep. I feel like you need to do some charity. Wow, I'm hearing St. Vincent, St. Paul. I just heard St. Vincent, St. Paul. You might want to check that out. Dragon. They really want to tell you so much. That's so associated with the dragon energy. Just want to spill your guts. I think of a dragon's tongue. So this person could tell you a lot and be open with their emotions, which is a very good thing. England. I feel like this person has had some travel experience. I'm hearing don't be afraid of that. That's what they want to tell you. Go to LA for a weekend. Yeah, I don't feel like you need to go to LA, but I feel like this is about you stepping outside of your comfort zone. England, go to LA for a weekend. That's all about you stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I feel like you're going to meet him outside of your comfort zone. Spirit doesn't make meeting our soulmate like dropping from the sky story material. They got to get out there. What happened to you? Why am I hearing the word makeover? Why am I hearing the word makeover, my dear? Do a little few things before you go. Do a little things before you go. You know, don't go in there with like heels or fancy jeans or anything, but I'm just saying, you know, make sure your hair is looking good, you know. Things like that. Give me some. Make sure you're smelling good. You know, heavy perfume, but just, you know, maybe a little oil, a little scent or something. Where are they going to meet, Spirit? Go back. Go way back. So, make sure that you're okay with leaving your past behind completely. Make sure you're okay with doing that before you go to volunteer. Look at that. You need 7 days away and alone. I feel like that's true. I feel like actually a weekend away or just some time away, if you can do it, hey, grab a trustworthy babysitter. But I do feel like you need some alone time, because you can't really just jump in front of his face when he does come, you know, looking like you healed and you haven't gotten me time. I feel like you need some me time, whether it's a weekend away in the city at a local hotel, whether you want to go venture out of state, but I feel like you need some me time. Go set yourself up at a local hotel. Go set up a massage time. Go get your manicure and pedicure. You know what I mean? Go get your hair done. Whatever it is. But you want to start feeling good from the inside before you start venturing on the outside. Go just grab a local hotel in the city. Get a trustworthy babysitter. There are plenty of them. Urban sitter who would love to take care of the kids and earn some money. You know what I mean? Couple of more messages. Well, there are some really fantastic nannies, you know, who are thriving in New York and would love to come help out. But you do need some time away. That I'm very much feeling. I feel like it's going to revive you, they're saying. They're saying the word revive. I feel like it's going to revive you. You need some revival before you go do this. You will become wiser if you stop hunting for love. Ooh. Ain't that a message? Look, love is going to come grab you. He's going to come for you. Just be prepared. Be prepared, blank. Be prepared. Spirit, give me some angel messages. Yeah, I'm seeing you at some charity. I feel like it might be a church. I'm getting like church energy. So go check out St. Vincent, St. Paul's. You know, they're fantastic. They have opportunities. What else is there? There's what's the other one? St. Vincent, St. Paul's is top. Salvation Army. You know, go check out some church affiliated volunteer opportunities. Okay. Definitely go do that. Okay. Yeah. We all need time alone. Every woman needs time alone. It's so important to get your time alone. You know, feeling you again, even if it's for 48 hours, you need that. You definitely need that, because look at this guy is coming whether you like it or not. You know, and if you make it, you know, to the volunteer opportunity or wherever he's coming, you want to be ready. Give me some messages about where they're going to meet, Spirit. Look at this is the third time this card has come out. Third time. It came out before in the first question you asked. The Hangman in the reverse. You're going to meet him when you're not thinking about it. Manifest that. You're going to meet him when you're not thinking about it, when you literally least expect it. I don't mean to sound cheesy, but it's showing up here 3 times. Any more messages? What did I just say? Look at that, the Lover's card. You're going to meet him when you don't think about it. Hangman here for second time. When you're not thinking about it in the reverse. In the upright, it's like you're in your head, you're waiting for signs, waiting for messages from spirit, but it's in the reverse. When you're not thinking about it, you will run into him. And this card had come out in your first question about him. Also in the reverse. Any more messages? Yep. They'll bring in that good karma. All that. This is like done. This is like done. So when you're not thinking about it and when you're doing you, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Go get your alone time. I'm telling you, you're manifesting energy. You're manifesting universal spiritual energy. When we're doing us, we're talking to God. We're saying, God, I'm ready, by just doing you. Not saying like, where is he? I'm looking in the ads. I'm looking on the Tinder. No, when you're doing you, you're speaking to the universe. And that's what they want to hear. You doing you time. I'm telling you, I'm very much feeling like you need to go away for the weekend. Get you a hotel room. Go get you a massage. Go get your hair done. I'm telling you, make it like a Capri weekend. Go get your nails done if you do that, whatever. Go get your feet done. This is not about the whole physical features or makeover. This is about the revival of feeling like a beautiful feminine woman and like your sexiness. It's about reviving your sexiness, you know, as a woman versus a mama. There's a difference. And we want to revive your sexiness as a woman, not as a mama. You've been cooped up as a mama. Now it's time for you to get out there as a woman and, you know, meet him. So that we're preparing you for that. So I want you to get away for 48 hours, right? And just do you. Order some simple room service or go out and get a nice meal at a restaurant alone. Manifest that empowerment. Like, I'm not feeling myself. I want you to do your whole eat, pray, love. I kid you not, for 48 hours. You know, Julia Roberts, go watch that movie again or rewatch it. She was having a relationship with her pasta in Italy. Now, I'm not telling you to go to Italy, but if you want to, go for it. But I'm just saying she was having a revival of her womanhood, you know? So that's what I'm trying to say, you know, like we want to revive you as, yes, you're the mom, but as a sexy woman. That's what we're trying to revive you as. So I'm going to leave that right here, my dear. I feel like I said, you are going to meet him when you least expect it, when you're not looking. When you're not looking, he's going to come around. When you're not looking, when you're not waiting, he's going to come around. Absolutely. Go make the magic. Go speak to the universe. Go make it happen. I love it. Like I kept hearing Saint Vincent, Saint Paul's. Go volunteer. Absolutely. I keep getting like feeding the homeless. I don't know why I keep getting that. I keep getting feeding the homeless. I see you feeding the homeless. Hey, why not? They always need extra hands. Why not? Okay. But I want you to do something, by the way, when you volunteer. I don't want you to be like, oh, will this be the place he's gonna be at? You know, do you think he'll be at? No. I don't want you to manifest it that way. I want you to actually volunteer and do something that you think you'll enjoy and connect with. Not like, oh, is he gonna be at this volunteer opportunity? No. Spirit just wants you to sit back, relax, and actually enjoy your life. Enjoy your weekend away. Enjoy the volunteer opportunities, because that's when he's going to creep up on you. When you doing you at the volunteer opportunity. When you're doing you, when you're getting your, you know, weekend on. So, you know, that will speak plenty to the universe, okay? I hope that helps, my dear. Ooh, jet skis. That sounds exciting. Absolutely, absolutely. You don't have to do much makeover anyway. You're naturally beautiful anyway. You won't have a tough time. I don't see that happening. Yep. Yep. Love always pops up when we're never looking. Always. And you know what? It always pops up when we are doing us. When we are doing us. I've got a story for you in a few minutes, but love always pops up when we are not looking, when we're busy, when we're, focused on other things other than love. God always sends us in love. It's like, here, come on, take it. I love it. Thank you, dear. That's very sweet. Yep. I'll tell you a little story that happened with me. There was this guy, right, who worked in the nearby business where I live. I'm not going to get too into it because I don't know if he watches this channel. But anyway, I had went out to the market to go grab some items. And I don't know why I was just getting this feeling like somebody's kind of looking at me or something. I don't know why I was just getting that feeling that day. And so I went to the market and I was just like, yeah, it's probably, a neighbor or like walking their dog or something. I don't know, but I just kind of had that feeling. So I go to the market and I pick up my items and I come on back. And I'm like, I'm like, oh. And I see this guy who's like a business owner in my neighborhood. He's sitting in front of of my building. We've got like this ledge people could sit on if they want, like if they smoke cigarettes or whatever, I don't know what they do. They sit around or wait for their ride. I don't know. He was sitting on the edge of on the ledge in front of my building. And I'm like, and I said his name. I'm not gonna say his name. Let's just say his name was Joe Schmo. I was like, oh. I was like, Joe? And he's like, oh, hi, Amma. Like he was on his phone, right? And I was like, oh, you're taking a break? He's like, oh yeah, just taking a break, He's like, good to see you. And I'm like, you too. I was like, this dude saw me leaving my building because you could see, like his business has all glass and you could see everybody that exits my building. This dude waited for me to come on back immediately. I was just like, oh, that's interesting. He said, and then like I put two and two together. I was like, oh, this dude was waiting for me to come back to the market. I mean, I was like, the market is like just down the way. He probably was sitting there for like 15, 20 minutes. I was just like, this dude was sitting out there waiting. I was like, that's sweet. And I thought it was just so funny. And like, I was totally oblivious. Like I went to my space, I went to my apartment and I was just like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, it was good to see him though. Like I was starting like, my brain wheels are turning. And then I was like, oh, I totally missed that. I was so busy. I didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? Like I was in a rush that day. I didn't even think about it. I was like, this guy has been waiting for me to come on back. That's who I was feeling was checking me out. So funny. And his business is one of the businesses in my neighborhood that I most frequent. So it's so funny. And like when I go to his business, anytime I, purchase anything from his business, I'm not trying to get too specific because like I said, I think he might watch this channel. Who knows if he looks me up and looks at my name and see, But anyway, I was just like, he's one of the top businesses I frequent the most. I'm a customer at the most. And I just was like, yeah, I think he watching me, And anyway, so when I purchase his, services at the business, I always put like my alias name. I don't put like my real name. And he called me too by my real name, my first real name, Amma. And I was just like, and that caught me off guard because they always call me my alias name at the company, his business. And he called me Amma. And I was just like, and I thought about that later. I was like, this dude looked me up. I was like, this dude looked me up. Now, I was like, I don't know how far he went, but obviously he looked at my credit card because, my credit card has my real name, obviously. I was like, this dude, and I was like, wait a minute. He might have had to have looked me up because he's the owner of the business. The only people who would really look at the credit card, even if they do, are the ones who take it. And he doesn't take my card. He's the owner. I was like, this dude, I think is like looking me up or looking, I was like, and when he said my real name, he's never said my real name before. I was totally caught off guard. I was just like, I was like, hi. He said my real name. He said Amma. I was like, hey. I was like, wait a minute. He said Amma. He's never called me that. It was so funny. So funny. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune popping out. So funny. Oh boy. Yeah, he's so sweet though. He's sweet, but I think we're just a little bit too different. I don't want to describe it too much because, like I said, I don't know if Homeboy watches this. I don't know how much investigation this guy does. But he's so sweet. He would be like a really good friend, but I think we're just too different. I'm all about different. You know me, I'm all about change and different, but I don't know. He's shorter than me. I don't want to describe him too much, but he's just very different than me. I don't know. I don't really know him, but from, we just said hi, but I kind of had that weird feeling like the last time I went to his business, he was like, hi, like his hi was just kind of lit up high. I was like, hey, like, hi. I don't know about that, girl. I don't know about that, Capri. But that whole sitting, but you know what? Hey, maybe he just wanted to sit in front of my building, but I don't know. His company does have, tables and chairs outside of it. So I was like, I don't know. Like, why are you sitting in front of my building? Your entire business has like tables and chairs inside of it and outside of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to, Capri. Get that satellite energy. But that totally caught me off guard. Yeah. I was like, dude, sitting in front of my building. I was like, wow. And it was like, and it totally went, like I said, totally went past me, went past my head. I didn't even think about it. And usually my antennas are up and usually I catch. But this time, that totally caught me off guard because I was doing me. I was in a rush. Wasn't thinking about it. Wasn't thinking about, love or like moves or anything like that. I thought it was funny. It was cute. That was a cute little move though that he did. I thought it was cute. Yeah. See? Whew. Yeah. See, love always catches you off guard. I can tell you that. I guess so. Yeah. But anywho, what time is it? Okay. So I'm not going to be on here too long. Let's see. I'll be here. Let's do till 12:30. And then I'm going to sign off. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Y'all have a little convo as friends. We could be friends. I don't know about that whole, I don't want to be like, hey, how you doing? I'm 5'9". I'm tall. I don't mind my short man at all. I've had short man, but he might be a little bit too petite for me. I think I'm bigger than him. So I don't mind my men short at all. I don't mind them short, but they gotta have some weight somewhere. Just somewhere. Somewhere. I don't want to be like, hey, what's up? And they go flying across the room. I don't know about that. Gotta have some meat somewhere in your bones. I'm all about something to grab onto. Okay. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'll have a conversation. I'll say what's up. Good to see ya. All that good stuff. Yep. That was just, you know, I hear ya. Yep, I hear ya. Let's see. I know. Yeah, but that was a funny day. That completely caught me off guard. Let's see. Clearing out the deck for the Angel Tarot reading. I mean, let's say Angel Tarot reading. The Angel Tarot deck. I said Angel Tarot reading.